Hey, what's up? Let me grab something right now. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so we're gonna hit divine, feminine, and then I'm gonna do a collective read, and I will see y'all a couple days before my birthday. What's today? 19. 3, 4 days. Yeah, something like that. Gotta rest up, Be ready. All right. Excuse my washing machine. What's up? All right, y'all ready? Thank you, Nisha. 3, 2. What's up with this? Don't I got another one? Hold on. Yes, I do. I have to figure out how to tighten these damn things. All right. I guess one's enough. Let's buy some new ones. All right. My feminine, Holy Spirit, tell me into divine fem, please. Keep coming out. Aquarius. Reverse. Number 3. Pluto. Cancer. Okay, so right away, some type of transformational love or something's going to the next level or next stage. All right, it has to do with feelings, emotions. Okay. Some of you guys can be emotionally vacant towards a karmic energy, okay, or energies. Like you don't have no emotions toward, you know what I'm saying? Nothing moves you. Okay, nothing moves you when it comes to that. There's 3 people that's significant that are going under. Something about like a sinking boat or something. Boat with a big ass hole in it. Okay, a big hole. Okay, so something sinking quick, or it has sunken quick. Pluto again. Leo in the reverse. So somebody's out in the cold. Somebody's the furthest out from you that they can be. Okay, this could be a Leo, Taurus, a Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. Okay, Aries. Yeah, these people are weak. Okay, they're fatigued. Somebody could be an alcoholic or be hooked on heavy drugs. Yeah, LaBianca. People. If you ain't heard that song, listen to it. Yeah, I tell you, somebody is yeah, drowning themselves in de drogas. All right. Divine Fem. Suspicious. All right. All right, suspicious. Feeling not able to trust a person or believe they are guilty of wrongdoing, but you don't have proof. Okay, so you can have a knowing about something. All right. Appreciate you, beloved. Thank you. Curiosity. Suspicious and curiosity. So people can be, or someone can be, someone in particular that's looking really deep or close at something, is suspicious of another person's curiosity for you. Somebody on the up and up, right? On the up, in the upright, that's curious about another person or some people, right? They're suspicious of these people because that's how hard they are on you. So this could be like a private eye or something like that. Investigator gives me a magnifying glass with the one eye. Okay, or somebody looking into something. Somebody with a lot of authority. Cheeky, feeling impertinently bold, often in a way that is regarded as endearing or amusing. Comical, you feel like you're funny or amusing to others. Move on. Loopy, feeling extremely silly. Okay. All right, I'm at the bottom of my client list. Okay, so if y'all got readings, all right, expected late tonight or early tomorrow. Okay. All right. Where are we going? Okay. Oh no me. Oh deal. Okay, Africa can be significant. Yeah, they could be watching me from Africa. Somewhere. Tribal. Okay, African, or it's not limited to, but tribal. Tribal can be significant of any kind. Okay, I'm seeing Samoa. I'm seeing African. I'm seeing what is that? Uh, Mayan, Aztec. So something about roots. Okay. Lineage. Heritage. All right, let's get one for each. What's suspicious? Planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Okay? Yeah, so somebody didn't think that you were going to make a certain move that you were. Okay, this is like playing chess, right? You got to try to, at the same time, trying to predict what the other person is going to, which way they're going to move, right? you kind of try to, at the same time, try to force them to move a certain direction, right? When you play chess, okay, if you know how to play, um, it's a game of strategy, right? A war game, okay? We do have where was it? Mars. I wrote Mars before I pressed play. Okay, Mars came out on the dice. War. Okay, God of War. So it's like a checkmate here. You checkmated somebody or some people. Fantasyland. Fantasyland. Okay. Over here with curiosity. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Okay, so I mentioned the drogas. Okay. All right. Y'all know this is my, for those of y'all that's been here long enough, y'all know this is my psychedelics card. Okay, see all the colors back there. All right. Highest good. Steady as you go. Connections guy. Inner vision. Rough road. New heights. So you made it through some type of rough road. Okay. Now you are headed to new heights. Okay. Yeah, there's a fascination going on with you. Okay. I feel like you kind of induce people to go into this, like it's like when dopamine is released in the brain, right? You know, that feeling, that like natural high, right? It's like you give this natural high to people. You cause this natural high in people, this curiosity, this enlightenment. No psychedelics needed. It's cheeky. Open to receive. Okay. Revelation just popped up on my notification. So something you may be being made aware of something, okay, or you will here soon. All right. Open to receive. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessings waiting to flow into your life. Dreamweaver. Fast progress. Trust yourself in desert of isolation. Heart's desire, emerging dawn. So somebody is receiving everything that they plan to you, to happen to you. Metamorphosis, mirage, river of release. Yeah, you've been released from something. It's like you've been spit out. You went in on one end and you've been spit out the other end. Okay, and it's like these people went in after you, but they got stuck. They all tried to cram in there at the same time in a little space, right? So they got stuck. Okay. I don't know. Somebody could be like a diver or something like that. Somebody could cave dive. I'm seeing somebody actually gets stuck in like a tight space. So I believe that's cave diving. Well, you can dive in a cave underwater, or you can, you know, above water, right? I don't know the professional name for it, right? But people crawl into caves and small spaces and try to find, undiscovered caverns and things like that, right? Yeah, somebody's gonna go into a tight space and not be able to get out. Okay, so an emergency situation. I don't know. That sounds pretty specific for somebody. Somebody cave dives or explores caves or something like that. Okay, or underwater. Somebody could be a scuba diver. What's it called? The suds. I think it's called the suds. I could be wrong, totally wrong. But it's when you're underwater and you go down too deep, too fast, right? Because you're supposed to stop at certain levels, right? You go down, you stop at a certain level, and you get acclimated to it, and then you go down, more, and then the same thing over and over. And you got to do the same thing coming back up, right? You can't just swim straight up to the top, okay? You'll get like this condition, right? It'll make you feel like you're drunk underwater, right? And then you'll take off your mask, and then there you go. This could be an actual thing that has happened or could happen. Okay, if not literal, then figuratively. Okay, somebody dove, or some people dove too deep. Okay, it's like a free fall. It's like skiing as well, right? When you go skiing or snowboarding, sometimes there's these little crevices, right, that the snow covers up. And sometimes people fall in those crevices, and it's a deep hole, right? And sometimes they get out and sometimes they don't, right? Sometimes people don't even know that the person's there. Snow will cover it right back up, right? So something like that, getting stuck somewhere where there is no, or it's hard to scream for help, it's hard to call for help, or impossible to. Okay, look. Impossible to call for help. I don't know, something can be significant about a fire or a crash or something like that. Song's called Holy Ghost. Fire. That's what he said. Holy Ghost fire. Omalay, in case y'all wondering. So something supernatural. Whatever it is supernatural. Okay. All right. Let's get to the oh. Oh, hold up. Let's go to grab this tag. Right quick. So it comes out of here. So you're about to be receiving some type of red carpet treatment, okay? Holy Spirit can be showing your enemies the future when it comes to you, okay? Winning Grammys or Oscars or just accomplishments. They're being shown, okay, of you in the future. Look, overnight success. Red carpet treatment, overnight success. I ain't lying. No. About to soar to new heights. And they can't go. Period. Kick and scream all they want. Try to hold on to the back of your car all they want. They're not going. For them to think that they can sneak in is something else. Because, think you're going to sneak into God's house? Come on now. I think there's a verse in there about somebody being at the table that wasn't supposed to be at the table. Isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I can't remember where it's at, but there's a verse in there that talks about, all of us sitting at the banquet table, or banquet. A banquet can be significant. A sports banquet, I don't know, somebody's kid to play sports, or somebody could be a coach. But all of us sitting at the table, right? Because our table's prepared. You know what I'm saying? And then there's somebody who ain't supposed to be there. They're not dressed in white like everybody else. Right? So they stick out like a sore thumb. Okay? So somebody could have gotten caught up because they stick out like a sore thumb. Okay? And so do you, right? But in different ways. In different ways, you stick out as a sore thumb, both of you. One of you for, side of light, the other for you, side of dark. All right, let me get a couple of these. Oh, sexy, you sexy, okay? Sexy getting an inheritance, okay? Spiritual and physical. This is a physical card right here. Money, okay? I love you unconditionally in the reverse. It wasn't in vain in the reverse. So somebody did something for nothing. These people did something for nothing. They gained nothing. And your cutoff game is vicious. Period. Okay. It's a wrap. Look, it's a wrap. It's done. Finito. Finished. Okay. Your siblings is jealous. Of course. They gonna stay jealous. Let them be jealous. Who cares? The time's up. Time's up. Look, money. Uh-huh. They can whine and cry all they want to over there. Okay. You were born powerful. Fell out in the reverse. Somebody trying to take your birthright and spread it amongst people. It's like Joseph's brothers, faking his death, putting him in a hole, and then tearing up his garment. Right? His brother's tearing up his garment. you know, split between them. All right, divorce. Okay, you could have walked away from somebody, a relationship scammer. All right, who can't be trusted. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could be, you could be. I'm jealous, I'm a hater. So there's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that's jealous of you, that's a hater, but they have a magnetic attraction to you. They can't dish out. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. In the reverse. So people are seeing that these people can dish it out, but they can't take it. Something's showing up in a physical way in their environment. I'm slowly dying from spell work I was doing on you. So somebody dying, okay. Somebody who will not put down the spell work, yeah, it's gonna end up taking them out. I mean, it's obvious. You keep doing something that you're being told to stop doing, especially trying to harm somebody else. What do you think's gonna happen? You and yours are gonna be harmed. It's not rocket science. Doesn't even take the smartest person in the room to understand that. Okay. Me and you, Tim's, born in the wild. So the bird, okay? You know, soon after the last live I did, Spirit was telling me, right, and confirmed it with a subscriber, because it's exactly what Spirit said to me. The subscriber said to me in a message, right, and it was that you know, that was symbolic for somebody around me, you know, gonna pass away. Okay, now death usually comes in threes, right? You know, it's usually not just one person, right? But and I mentioned 3 people out here. It's 3 on the dice. Okay. Spirit saying that that was symbolic, right? And remember I said that you know, there's this condition, right, that when people are dying, right before they die, they'll get like a burst of energy, right? They'll be like a bed spring. You know what I'm saying? They'll spring right back up, like full of life. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing you know, they pass away. Right? So this can be occurring to someone. Like someone can get like better momentarily, and then out of nowhere, you know, go. 9 of Wands, the Chariot. Mm-hmm. All right, recent past, the Sun and the Knight of Cups. The 3 of Wands. Cancer. Leo. I get Leo with that one too. I know it's Cancer, but I say Leo too. So I'll do Leo with that. So Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy Cancer. The 4 of Swords sideways. Somebody's been made aware of something. Okay, whatever they've been made aware of, it's causing them not to be able to sleep. Somebody could be doing something at nighttime, okay, when you're asleep. Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, fire sign, air sign. 4 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they're trying to like release something on you. This is like some, remember I talked about the chess game, right? This is like somebody, you know, when you turn around, right? When you turn around to, you know, say you get distracted, right? You're playing a chess game. You turn around or whatever, and then while you're turned around, this person takes one of your pieces and moves it somewhere else that you didn't move it, right? This is what somebody's trying to do, okay? Preferably while you were asleep. I keep hearing that. Brain aneurysm. Somebody is trying to like fuck your mind up, okay? Or literally, if they can't do that, you're trying to, you know, take you out. Okay, so like I said the other day with the more than head pressure, like headache. It maybe even felt like a migraine, right? Like something was just attacking your brain, okay? Could be subsided now, okay, or just completely stopped. But this is what somebody was doing, okay? An earth sign, a fire sign, an air sign, death in the reverse. I'm telling you, the world. Somebody tried to stop your clock. Yes, they did. 8 of Cups. Tried to do it sneakingly. Coward shit. because they messed up their opportunity with you, right? By fucking off or acting like a child, okay? Because they fucked up their own opportunity, they want to mess up yours. The moon and the Knight of Wands with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Moon magic. Boy, oh boy. They have no idea when this shit hit them back. You dodged something, okay, or you sent it back. You knew it was coming, or you were out of the way of it, or even if you did feel it, it still went back. Okay. This is showing up here is you're not even alive, really. I'm like, walk with me. Okay, 3 swords. This is showing like you're not even, yes, you're human, right? Okay, you're a spirit in a human body, right? But on these cards, you're not showing up in a human vessel. Okay, so basically you're already dead. This is the cards are showing me. Basically you're already dead. So you can't be killed. You died to yourself. Okay, you died to the things that would allow this to latch onto you and take you out. You're already dead. Okay, some of y'all done died and came back. Okay, we didn't talk about that plenty of times. Some of y'all done did that. Okay, something what did happen to you. It was poison or something in the past. Okay, God rose you right back up. Okay, maybe you weren't aware of it till a Holy Spirit lets you know. Okay, happens like that sometimes. Okay, but this person's heartbroken, or it could be 3 people. Something about this 3 people again. Okay, they all could have had a part in being third parties in your situation. Okay, or whatever it was, romantic or platonic or whatever. Okay, even for some of you, a job, a work environment. Confirmation, thanks, Spirit. A work environment. This person's hiding, heartbroken. Okay, afraid to die. Ironically. Like the card said when it came out, they can dish it, but they can't take it. There it is. There it is. They can dish it, but they can't take it. Now they scared to die. But they out here, throwing stuff to kill people. But you scared to die. The stupidity, boy. 6 of Pentacles. Heartbroken because they want you to give to them, or they want someone to give to them. Your energy could have been keeping this person alive, or these people alive. Now that there's no attachment to your energy, or they can't get in it, yet it's like they're dying slowly, just like the damn. That's what That's what it said in the mess deck. I'm dying slowly from spell work I've been doing on you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could be. There's something about a bribery that's come to light, that's come to the surface. Is the sun out? Yeah, the sun's out there. That's the first card off the day. Yeah. Something about a murder, okay, then come to light. One that's already been committed, could be up to 3, okay, or at least 3 that's been committed, that's been found out about. Okay, people been paid to keep the secret, or pile things on top of each other. It's like putting the important people at the bottom of the stack, right? The files, okay, or just removing it completely, hiding it in a safe or something. I don't know, that could be significant. Somebody could have some paperwork hidden in the safe. Or that could have came to light as well. Yeah, but people were paid, palms were greased in order to cover up this. So this could be what is it, a coroner? Is it a coroner? I think it's a coroner. Yeah, the birds say yeah. Okay, so somebody paid a coroner to. So this is Hollywood as well. That's what Hollywood does. Okay, it's either they say it's either drugs, mental illness, or an actual physical murder. Right? Those are the only three that they recycle. Okay, when really they're responsible for these deaths. Now I'm here in the 27 Club. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. 27 Club. Significant. People who died at 27. Okay. Artists, movie stars. Okay. The Fool. Somebody's carrying a message for a person, or somebody was charged to bring something to someone or something like that, but somebody could have hid it. Somebody's supposed to bring something or give something to someone and they hid it instead. The Lovers. The Eight of Wands, because they didn't want them to choose or go away and be with someone else. Gemini. Twins could be significant. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Dang, I'll take them. It's a lot, though. The Hermit. Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. The Chariot. Five of Cups. Ace of Cups. The Emperor. The Seven of Wands. Oh, boy. Somebody could like jazz. Somebody could like all genres of music. That could be a similarity between you and someone. Okay, y'all can listen to all different types of genres of music, somebody likes the same things that you like, right? You guys are into the same things for whoever this is coming in here, okay, or who has already come in here. Heavy Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Just heavy Earth period. So you can be in hermit mode, okay, working, stacking, all right, doing your own thing. Somebody can be traveling, but there's a union that's it's intertwined in the spirit. Okay, so if this isn't happened face to face yet, okay, it is it's manifesting. Okay, this is what you're waiting for, but I wouldn't say that you're just sitting there waiting on it. Okay, you got your hand to the plow, you're working, you're doing whatever it is that you do. Okay, you can have options, okay? Yeah, I see you got options out here. You can meet, like if you're traveling especially, you can meet some in your travels. Okay, or if you are out and about doing something that you usually normally don't do, okay, or maybe you're stepping outside of your comfortability with something. Somebody's depressed, crying over spilled milk because they missed the boat or they missed the ship or missed the ride. Ace of Cups, Emperor. Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, Empress. There's an Emperor that's blocking out or that could be protecting you from a King of Pentacles and a Empress. Yeah, somebody's protecting you from a King of Pentacles and an Empress in the reverse. Okay, somebody's mama or grandma or baby's mom. How you feel in the situation? The Chariot. You moved on. You don't. Five of Cups. Yeah, you ain't crying over spilled milk. Okay, that's not what you doing. I mean, hey, it's different for everybody. Some of you guys can be. All right. Um, but I feel like regardless of if you are or not, you moved on or you're moving on. Okay, could be secretly or you keeping your plans to yourself. Cancer. Somebody's in their emotions though, and their feelings. Two of Swords. Okay, like I said, you got options. Okay, you can be confused on who to choose. The Tower, Six of Cups, blast from the past. Okay, the Tower, Six of Cups. That's blast from the past. For me. Okay. So somebody from your past. Okay. Who is this? Seems like a long time ago. Long time ago. Justice in the reverse. Okay, somebody who feel like you both could feel like you guys did not get a fair shot. Fair opportunity in the past. So you would know who this person is. The Empress reverse. This person could have been with a baby's mother or something like that at the time, or baby's father. Take it out, resonate at the time. So either y'all hooked up, okay? Hey, let's be, or you didn't. You just couldn't, take it any further. Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Something about a family situation. Like somebody could have had a role in the family. Something about keeping up appearances or, yeah, something like that. Keeping up appearances, okay, regardless of what. All right, Nine of Pentacles, but this person really wanted to be single. So something did not allow them to something did not allow them to be able to be single at the time for whatever that was. Okay. I feel like it was both of you though. I don't feel like it's one-sided. I feel like your situation, whether if you were with somebody or not, okay, it could have been a living situation for you. It could have been whatever part of your life you were at. It could have been some struggle you were dealing with, right? It wasn't the right time. It wasn't a good time for y'all to, do that. So it didn't happen because it was supposed to then. Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, but something has changed now. Okay, this person's going to communicate with you and tell you that. Exactly what I just said. Maybe not word for word, obviously, but maybe. Maybe. King of Cups, Five of Cups. This person's missed you, all right? Over all this time, however much time it's been. Could have been 8 years, could have been 10 years, could have been 18 years. King of Swords in the world. Six of Swords. Strength. Five of Pentacles. Judgment. Three of Wands. So somebody knows if they take anything further with somebody else or whatever, or at least they reached a point where they understood that, right? If I go any further with this, it's not going to lead me anywhere. Okay, and I feel like it's this Divine Masculine. Oh. There's a King of Swords here that's closing something or solidifying some type of ending. And there's communication coming in about it. Okay? There's money attached to this. To this communication coming in. Whoever this King of Swords is. They're in this chariot. This could be a police officer. Okay? Or someone of the court. But it's like putting a stamp, a seal on something. It's like it's finally done. Okay? Signed, sealed, delivered. Something like that. Ace of Cups, the Emperor. Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. Might be a little fear on Divine Fem side. Okay, on your side. Well, I don't know yet. Okay, could be, maybe you're working through some fear. Yeah, you are. I heard that noise. There's a card under here. Oh shit, I didn't see that. It was hiding. Okay, so it's the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. So something about that. Okay, something hiding or someone hiding. I don't know, somebody could be undercover. This King of Swords can be undercover. Yeah, because this show is hiding behind this Ace of Cups. So somebody could, for some of you, this person could have feelings for you. Ten of Cups. Person could be investigating a family. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and there's a Queen of Wands that's giving orders to some. There's talking shit. So somebody was talking shit, okay? Either on that side or your side, talking about what you will be and what you won't be, where you will and won't go, and all of this and that. Didn't I just mention some Grammys and Oscars and all of that? Didn't the card say red carpet treatment and overnight success? Okay, so somebody got egg on their face. Confirmation. You hear that phone ringing, right? I don't know who that is. Somebody outside. Yeah, somebody got egg on their face. Twilight. It just came up on my notification. So somebody's in the Twilight Zone right now. Nine of Swords. In fear. Queen of Cups, because you're still sweet. You're still kind. Okay, you're still who you were in the past, except for the toxicities, right? Okay, you're still you. You know what I'm saying? You just grown. You've grown out of some shit that you're supposed to grow out of. That you're supposed to grow out of. You're not supposed to be a kid forever, are you? You know what I'm saying? You grow out of the clothes that you wore when you was 5, right? Right? Probably 3 times before you turn 6. You know what I'm saying? You grow. That's what we're here to do. We're not here to stay stagnant and rolling in the mud with pigs. We're not here to live a useless life. We're not here to do that. I mean, some people are. Okay? We're not. We're not. Okay? And I'm not saying we, like, you know, anybody else can't hop on and do what we did, right? Because everybody has the opportunity, okay? You know, the wherewithal. It's just their choice, right? It's their choice, you know? And to each his own. Let me use this, guys. Somebody saying thank you, or there's a lot of people thanking you. Oh, look, Page of Cups. Thanking you. There's a lot of people thanking you, okay? Whether it's to your face or, you know, just not. There's a lot of people that are thankful for you. Damn you. Gyaki. After midnight. Okay, full moon. Something about the full moon. What's the full moon? Is it tonight? I don't know when it is, but I feel like it's near. Intuitively. If it ain't, like, right on top of it. Alright. What's crowning? 4 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You seen 333, 666, 999, 111. Somebody could be a Somalian or shit, I can't remember. Senegal, a significant. Haiti. Jerusalem. Give me one more for crowning. The 5 of Wands. Oh, wait. So somebody being toe up and they sleep, especially, and they sleep. 4 or 5. The numbers on the card, 4 and 5. Yeah, somebody's being, what is this, like stigmata? Somebody could be waking up with, claw marks on them, whelps, even broken skin. Like, that's real. Like, stigmata? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely is. High Priestess. 2 of Wands, the Moon. Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Tower, the Lovers. So somebody trying to get you to act out of anger, okay? Judgment, all right, Heart of the Matter. Justice, somebody's name can start with a J, all right? Knight of Wands, the High Priest, and the 7 of Swords. So somebody tried to render somebody blind to steal from them. Somebody could have literally tried to blind someone, like their actual sight, okay? For others of you, your spiritual sight. 3 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, 2 of Wands, the Moon. Somebody's shocked. Somebody's shocked at how you can see them. You can see what they're doing. Like somebody's so like scared that I feel like somebody could be pissing in their pants. Like it could be literal. It could be literal. Okay, you scaring someone. Some people. Something that you've declared, something that you've said, okay, that would come down the road. It looks like they're with the fire again. They're with the fire again. Yeah, somebody thought that they can like juke whatever it is that was coming for them. Okay, or secretly escape something or get away with something. It's too many. Do not disturb, oh my lady. Page of Pentacles. So somebody's attacking a Hierophant, okay, a Taurus or an Aries. Don't have to be those signs, but somebody's attacking someone in a Hierophant position or who carries that energy and trying to take from them. It's like they're trying to bully them from behind their back to take from them and give. They could be trying to like get some type of proof or something like that that isn't there. Or it can even be doctoring some type of proof, fake proof. Okay, or that's what they did. Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me, I said it for a reason. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands. Somebody's trying to get you to think of them. Somebody's trying to get you to think of them. Romance them, okay? Or think of them in a romantic light. I don't understand these people. Like, you're not going to get somebody to think of you in a romantic way if they don't feel anything for you. We said that in the beginning. You're emotionally vacant to these people. It means you don't have any feelings for them. You don't have any emotions for them. You don't got no empathy for them. So magic isn't going to make you have it. You know what I'm saying? It only plays on what's already there, right? Okay? Or in different instances. Okay, it depends. All right, 4 of Cups. There's Jonah again. Supposed to be in Nineveh. He over here boo-hooing underneath the tree. whining. He ain't got no reason to be whining, because he don't want the people of Nineveh to repent. He don't want them to be saved. What'd you say to him, Abba? Is his anger what? Something like, is his anger valid, basically. So the Most High could be asking somebody this: is your anger valid? 11:11 could be seeing, okay. 7:11 could be significant. Okay, somebody's anger is not valid. It's misdirected anger. Okay, somebody's angry at themselves, for real. Okay, angry that they allowed themselves to be led by other people. They did what other people said, not what they felt. So they ain't really mad at you. They mad at themselves, whether they want to realize it, admit it, or not. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords. Death. Somebody tried to trade their life for yours. Somebody wanted death to get you instead of them, or get your person instead of them, so I guess they can slide on in the spot. The Sun, but here go the Lord. And he said no, absolutely not. Queen of Pentacles, that's where you, that's your position, or your person's position. The Nine of Swords. Somebody's scared to die, I'm telling you. The Star. Strength. Daniel in the Lion's Den. Yeah, somebody wondering if God gonna save them. Temperance. Somebody wondering if the Lord gonna spare them. It's between you and the Lord, buddy. 10 of Wands. Did you spare the one that you were, I'm being told to ask you that question right now. Queen of Pentacles, did you spare who you were attacking? Did you spare, you know what I'm saying, the innocent? Page of Cups, did you spare the innocent? What's the answer to that question? There's your answer. 1313 you can be seeing. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Something's being taken or removed. Okay, somebody's losing everything. All right, whatever they're losing, it was never theirs to begin with. A Capricorn, Temperance. You might have to be patient for this to occur. The Moon, Queen of Wands, the Magician, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Somebody tried to get you to walk into an accident, or somebody tried to get an accident to happen to you. Okay, that could be that car accident we saw in the beginning. On fire, engulfed in flames. Yeah, this could be what somebody else is gonna end up. It's gonna end up happening to them. There's the flames again. What's behind that? King of Pentacles. Who we say that was a part of doing? Who we say was a part of doing that? Somebody about to have a burning bush experience, something like that. Something's gonna be real supernatural but real physical at the same time, like a burning bush. Emperor, Ten of Swords. Somebody try to sacrifice you for a position, for fame, for a crown that doesn't belong to them. Somebody could have cut their hair, okay? Or this is like, Samson and Delilah, right? Judges 16 and 19. After putting him to sleep on her lap, she called for someone to shave off the 7 braids of his hair, and so began to subdue him, and his strength left him. That's what somebody tried to do to you. Subdue you. Find out where your strength comes from. Damn it, I gotta get that. Find out where your strength comes from to subdue you. To have you begging. That's how they want you. That's how they wanted you. Or just not living at all. They wanted to be able to, ew, no. Keep a wet wipe case a bum try to touch me. Yep. Like, that's what they wanted to do to you. An ego stroke. They did all of this shit for an ego stroke. Risk their lives and the lives of others for an ego stroke. Ego stroke. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a family member. Whoever the Capricorn is. It could be a sibling or a cousin or something like that. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to keep a younger energy in check. Somebody could have paid a younger energy to lie. This could be a nephew or a niece of yours or a kid. Okay, or they be a kid to you. Okay. So this is like somebody trying to make sure that somebody got their story straight, right? Going to intimidate somebody so that they don't tell the truth. A younger energy, a page energy. Could be a water sign, okay? Or an air sign. They could be born at the beginning of the year, first 3 months. First 3 months, 4 months of the year. They could tell them to lie on you for all this money. Don't worry, the Lord saw it. Yeah, he did. He saw it. He saw it. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Look at that. The Hangman. There's a couple that's being... Hold up. Spike be born September 14th. Ha ha ha. Me. Hangman. Two of Cups. Three of Wands. So I'm seeing two people being made aware that their counterparts. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Hangman, Two of Cups. The Sun. King, Queen of Cups, Hangman, Two of Cups. And this is also a water sign couple that's been exposed. Okay, the light is shined on this couple here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, this is you and your person. Y'all being made aware that you guys are actual counterparts. Okay, this is this karmic couple. King and Queen of Cups, the Sun. They can't defend themselves. Like I'm hearing the Lord question them, whether this is in the future or is happening now. I'm hearing the Lord question them. Right? Did you feed me when I was hungry? Did you clothe me, when I was cold, when I needed clothing? It's going to ask them very simple questions. Very simple questions. And they're going to have to answer them truthfully. Because he knows the truth, obviously. He is the truth. While you and your person form this bond or continue to, I feel like this has been a long, for some of you same sex, I feel like this has been a long, you guys have had this bond for a long time. This is somebody you already know for a lot of you. Or a big group of you, this is somebody you already know. Okay? Not somebody who hurt you or harmed you or, plotted against you. This is not one of those people. What's the time? One? Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, somebody is going to be confined. Alright, let's do the last row. Mona Lisa is the song. My name could be Lisa. Or Mona. Or Mona Lisa. So excited. I'm about to be 38, baby. Alright, divine fam. Oh, happy birthday to any Virgos. Birthdays today. Alright. Let's roll. Desired outcome. Ten of Swords. Four of Swords. Page of Swords, Three of Swords, the Magician. Somebody's going to astral travel, and they're going to get stuck. Yeah, somebody's been trying to astral travel to you while you're asleep, okay, to prey on you. It's like a spiritual rape. Yeah, somebody's been trying to spiritually RIPE you, okay, and they're about to get, the next time they do this, they're going to get stuck, okay? They're not going to be able to, I'm seeing somebody stuck outside of their body in a dark realm. It's dark, like, even with your eyes open, all you see is darkness. And the screen just went dark when I said that. Death. Darkness. Somebody may pass away this way. The Knight of Pentacles. Could be Earth sign, Six of Wands. That's in the public eye. Ace of Swords. Okay, that the truth is being seen about. King of Cups could also be a water sign. Scorpio. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. 104 can be significant. 401. 50. Somebody could be 50 years old. Five of Wands and a Fool. F. Five of Wands and a Fool. Yeah, F. Somebody's first name begins with an F. Frank, Francine, Francis. Ferdinand. Higher. Thames for broken ears. Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and this Capricorn is trying to get the hell out of Dodge because they're scared. Okay, yeah, because they're under judgment. Well, bitch, if Ace of Wands, they could be sick. Okay, they're under judgment for trying to take you out. Like this is like a rabid dog with rabies. Okay, they just been gnawing at you, just trying to get you. This is a sibling. That sibling. We were talking about jealous siblings that came out in the best deck in the beginning. Jealous sibling. Okay? Now they're trying to run. They just tried something. They could have did something with this other earth sign. So a Capricorn and a Taurus could have recently just did something towards you. And now they're running. Now they're scared. Stupidity. Boy. Did you die any of the other times? You know what I'm saying? And even if you did, are you still here? Yeah, you are. So what makes them think, or what makes you think that it's going to work? What makes you think it's going to work and it didn't work all them other times? You think just mysteriously, or are you going to get some type of miracle? Okay, I guess if you can call it that it's just going to happen this time. I can't believe you got children and you're doing this. You got kids of your own and you're doing shit like this. You're stupid. You're stupid. Nine of Cups. You know who doesn't care about their kids. Okay. Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Hermit reverse. Somebody cannot defend themselves for not taking accountability. It's seen out in the open that somebody did a lot, or some people did a lot. Six of Cups in the past. Four of Pentacles, and tried to hide it. And tried to hold on to you at the same time. This is some movie shit. Ten of Cups, family. I heard old friends. The Knight of Swords. Your family's being attacked right now? Yeah, this is an archangel right here. Your family's being attacked. Somebody's being drug out. Yeah, remember I said everybody's sitting at the table, right? And there's an intruder, there's an imposter at the table that don't look like everybody else. King of Wands, the Sun reverse, a Leo. In the reverse on the dice, Leo in the reverse on the card. Four of Cups, the Devil. This person's stuck in toxicity. They're shrouded in it. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with your Ten of Cups. Worth it. Offsetting. Don Tolliver. The Empress, the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. A grandmother or a mother figure wants to steal your partner, your counterpart, your potential counterpart, your options. Like, ugh, this is that weird shit. Incest. This is that family, okay? So you know if I'm talking to you because you know if your family is incestuous, your relatives. They want to sleep with people you slept with. They want to be with people that you potentially been with or that you might want to be with. Like, this is some weird ass shit. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And they know they're disgusting. That's why they do this shit in secret. Ugh. Two of Swords. And they have the fascination with you. It's less than human. These people possessed. Three of Cups. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And somehow they want you to roll around naked in the pit with them. In the den of snakes with them. Ugh. Ugh. The Chariot. Cancer. The Three of Swords. Oh, there's the accident. Temperance. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Seeing spirits lift up out of bodies and spirits leave bodies. Okay, this is a car accident right here, car crash. And it says release on this card. River of release. Could be up to 1, 2, 3, 5 people in particular. Okay, there's 3 right here, there's 5 right here. There's 8. 8 people can be significant. A certain 8 people. Confirmation, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. 8 people might be up out of here. Temperance, Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the World. You look well polished right now, like shiny. You look like a shiny ruby or jewel. You know what I'm saying? That's being held up for everybody to see. Okay, Page of Swords. And there's a King of Cups who sees. Which would be that Emperor. Okay, that's an aspect of that Emperor. The King of Cups. In the upright. Alright, let's get the last one out. The Lover, Seven of Swords. Okay, 2 people can be dipping off together. Alright, running away together. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. Something about whoever's carrying the 10 is going back to the 1. Okay, so some type of release. So this could be like you two having sexual encounter with each other, right? And something about those wands, those 10 wands going back to the Ace of Wands. So it's like getting married, and it's like two people saving themselves for marriage, right? Getting married, and then their honeymoon night, then finally consummating that, right? Seven of Swords, the lovers. I feel like you guys are going to like dip off in where nobody else can find you. Ace of Cups, strength. Ooh. I just saw rivers. Okay, you know, use your imagination. I ain't about to go into that. All right, Ace of Cups, strength. That's yeah, yeah, waterfalls. You know, the start. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Ace of Wands. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You get what I'm saying. Try not to be so descriptive. Okay, this time around. Page of Swords, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, and somebody has to just watch you grow in beauty and stature and strength and glory. You and someone else, they gotta watch you grow. Five of Pentacles and feel and be left out. I mean, they chose that. Two of Cups, the Empress. The Nine of Swords. Justice, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. If it ain't about the money, don't be hitting me up. I don't remember the words. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody gonna try to come to you about some feelings, and you ain't got nothing for them. This is the King of Cups in the reverse. I don't care if you're not right. It's the one in the reverse. Okay. This person wants to come to you. Okay, right? And I'm hearing if it ain't about the money, right? But even then, I don't feel. I feel like I feel like you mean or you're talking about what's owed to you. That's the money. I feel like you're talking about, right? If it ain't about the money, my money, you know what I'm saying? That you felt obligated to stick your nose in. Okay, you already got a love offer, or you got plenty of options for love offers. Okay. Again, Justice, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, Strength, Eight of Pentacles. Telling you somebody trying to subdue you so that they can report back or come back with some damn good news that something worked. Somebody want to sweet talk you into me. It don't even make no sense for me saying this because there's no feelings for this person. Okay, I mean, granted, some of you guys can be obviously you're on a different timeline for some of you, right? I still don't see, you know what I'm saying, love out here towards this person or these people. I don't. A lot of swords. There's cups out here, but they're not for them. They're not directed towards them. Not at all. Last one. Take the advice. Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups. Two of Wands. I think not. Yeah, watch out for a mother figure. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. A mother figure wants you to... Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's right. A mother figure wants you to... oh, yeah. You're my son, or you're my daughter, and I'm your mother, and I'm your father, and we're family, and sometimes family does this and family does that. Family don't try to kill each other and then try to, get back right. That's not how I get down, and I know that that's not how you get down. You ain't gonna try to off me, take my head off, and think that you're gonna make peace or walk back. Peace can be made, just not between the two, right? We're not about to kumbaya or none of that. Patty cake, bakers, man. We ain't doing none of that. You chose what you chose. You kept that same energy all the way to the very end. So continue to keep it. You got some work to do. We did ours. And I'm just leaving it at that. You got work to do. A lot of work to do. I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Spirit tell you I'm being nice. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. That's as nice as I can say it right now. That's just, beloved, you keep going in the direction that you're being led to go. Okay, watch out for both of these two, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, a bunch of psychos, Okay, and they're in a secret relationship anyway. So this could be your ex and your mom for some of you. That couple or whatever it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Divine Feminine, that's your read. All right, I love you, Disney. All right, y'all know that. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do collective. All right. Then I got a couple clients to do, and then y'all will see me probably on my birthday. I'll probably come up here on my birthday to record a video or two. I probably will. Okay. But yeah. Enjoy yourselves. I love y'all. Okay. If y'all don't donate to the channel, book personal info below the video. Description section. Under click more. Alright. We'll fall out under there. Stay on top of your spiritual hygiene. Okay. Cleanse your energy. Alright. Look at the things that need looking at, right? Okay. I know sometimes it can be, kind of hard to look at, right? Not that you have a problem with it, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's not as easy as it was with other things, right? So just make sure you're not missing anything, okay? Spirit won't let you miss it, all right? Don't be afraid to look at something, okay? It's to benefit you, it's to help you, all right? We're constantly learning, we're constantly growing, right? Just because we're readers don't mean we know everything, you know what I'm saying? We're it's like people were, teaching what we've learned. We're still learning, you know what I'm saying? We still mess up, just like the next person. It's okay, all right? What's important is that you can correct it, is that you can identify it, okay? And not shy away from it, all right? All right, I love y'all. I'll let y'all later. Be easy, be safe. Love you. Peace. Thank you, beloved, for the donation.